Trackwrestling here with Trackwrestling for this week's history lesson. We have Kevin Jackson, three-time world and Olympic champion. And we're going to talk about what happened right up here. 1993, freestyle world team champions. 1995 and 2017, you were an athlete on the first two, coach on the last one. Let's talk about 93. Did it feel like a breakthrough when you got that first world championship?
It did. We were on the verge for several years with great teams, great athletes, world champions, Olympic champions, but we could never crack that #1 spot because Russia had a very strong team as well. 93, I think Tom and Terry joined the team and kind of helped us push it over the top. But we had, Dave Schultz, Zeke Jones, Melvin Douglas, Bruce Baumgartner, Townsend Saunders. So we had a great group of guys, all bidding for the same thing, is to be the best in the world, and I think that's why we were able to accomplish that goal in 93.
95, you won it individually and as a team. Dave Schultz, I think you've said, was the leader on that team. Could you ever imagine that would be months away from Pittsburgh?
No, never could imagine, but obviously with what DuPont was going through at that time, we probably should have seen it coming as an organization and as individuals, but we didn't. But again, another great team. We were defeated in 94, and so at that time, after winning in 93, we got beaten in 94. I think we ended up 5th. People started saying we'd never win a world championship again, that the Russians are organized now and that they're going to get the right people in the right countries, right places, and you'll never beat them again. So we kind of had a chip on our shoulder going into 95 and had one of the best world championship performances of any team in our history.
And then 2017, it comes down to the final match. Snyder-Sadulayev. Snyder won 6-5. It's the point that puts it over the top. There's a team championship, but then there's also a team championship when Kevin Jackson gets excited. You were pretty fired up after that win.
Yeah, no, I was really excited because our goal is, as wrestlers and as a country, is to be the best in the world. And to claim a world championship. In my first year coming back to USA Wrestling, I had nothing really to do with that group of athletes besides supporting them, but just seeing how that culminated into a world team title and how it happened. Having Kyle beat the Russian, one of the guys they thought were one of the greatest in the world at the time, and pound for pound they figured that he was the best. But seeing how Kyle dominated that match and brought it home for us was truly exciting. So when I got in the back, we had to get it going. We had to celebrate the right way, and it was a fun time. It was a great experience. We're hoping that we can repeat that this year.
Final thought on this, 3 championships. Just break down, compare and contrast the 3 teams, how they were different.
I think the mentality was the same. I think from a tactical skill, I think we had a little bit more experience on our 93 and 95 teams, just based on the number of world champions that we had participating in those events. But this team that we have right now, I think pound for pound, each and every weight class will contend for a world title. So it's very, very comparable. I hate to compare the 2 different weight classes, different era. I think it's a different mindset from a tactical standpoint with our guys now as opposed to what we came up with. But as far as the mentality, as far as the toughness, as far as the technical skill and knowing what to do in must-win positions, very, very similar. So I expect this team to have a great performance this year.
Great piece of history we want to add to it. Thanks to Kevin Jackson, 3-time world and Olympic champion.